offer some words of wisdom to you, class of 2009. Well, I believe the wisdom we can all take with us may be to reflect on where we have been or where we used to live. So I will start by thanking all the people who have helped us along our journey. Thanks to our families who saw us off to school each morning and waited in Blair Circle. To our friends and loved ones who are here to support us on this day we've been waiting for 6 long years. To our teachers and counselors who have put up with the daily grind and surprisingly return each day. And to the administration who has kept a close watch on us to make sure we didn't skip class and helped us keep our eyes on the prize. Walnut is known for being at the highest mark in the nation's public high schools and for the rigorous curriculum in the 28 AP classes it offers. But when I look at Walnut, I see more than just the excellent teachers who have made an impact on every student they've taught. I see students who have made life-changing impacts on their peers. I see the fanatic, loyal fans painted up at the basketball games, the nasty bathroom stalls with no toilet paper, and the ever-cautious security guards who stop you and demand a hall pass every time you walk by. Not only have we created the Nut House and Club 9 at so many sports games, but the women's track team got first place at nationals, and the quiz team remained undefeated once again. Walnut is not your typical high school. Instead of having students buy candy from a mere vending machine, we have strengthened the failing economy by starting an underground gummy bear market. I've gotten to witness the Gay Straight Alliance in action at protests for gay rights and gotten to dodge the fencing club as they dueled each other right in the forum. We have learned that high school is more than studying and getting good grades to get into college. It's a process of growing and building the foundation on a grueling daily journey of who you will become. It's about getting a taste of the real world while still having fun in the last years of a hopefully protected and nurtured childhood. Many of us have already reached our 18th birthday and are now legal adults. So not only is graduation a goodbye to high school, it's a goodbye to our childhood. As adults, we look forward to meeting so many new and diverse people and experiencing so many new things. And when we leave this building, we will never again be called students at Walnut Hills High School, but from now on be referred to as alumni. So remember these days as now, the good old ones that our parents have talked about. One thing I will always remember about Walnut is how our class came together as one, whether it was playing Red Rover at the senior picnic or belting 09 at the pep rally. Even at Hawaiian-themed parties, our whole class came together as one and had a fun time getting along outside of school. Did you ever think that after so many years of walking up and down Alumni Hall, it would be over for good? To some it's a relief, to others it's a sad goodbye. I would tell you that life beyond Walnut is a tough world, but I know no more than you do about life beyond high school. We will all be surprised with what we can do in the future. So returning to my task about offering words of wisdom, Carrie Hilton would tell you, sometimes life or love, it knocks you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down. And in the years to come, whether it be college, AmeriCorps, a year off, living at home, or traveling the world, cherish your time at Walnut and the friends you have made.
As we think about our time at Walnut, there are a few questions which we should consider. What will we remember about Walnut, and what will Walnut remember about us? Walnut Hills prides itself on the individual accomplishments of its students, but our class is much more than a random collection of overachievers. Sure, we may not have a Jeopardy champion, And we might not have an MTV reality show about us, but I think our class as a whole is exemplary in a different way. Our greatest accomplishments have not been made by individuals, but as a group with the support of one another, and we've been through many different experiences united together. Think of all the things we've done as a class. We stormed the field together when our football team claimed a victory in the first game of the season. We applauded together as our classmates put on an amazing performance of Rent this fall. 4 years ago, we mourned together over the loss of 2 classmates. We dined and danced together at the senior dinner dance. We laughed together on a certain overcast day when mysterious music was picked up by the PA system. We played together these past few weeks with thousands of blue balloons. And now we graduate together. So when you're older and thinking back on your high school experience, remember that the class of '09 was a family. While our class has changed a lot over the past 6 years, losing and gaining members, and even though we don't all know each other, just like any other family, we share a common bond that no one else truly understands. Earlier this year, an article appeared in our school newspaper, The Chatterbox, written by the then anonymous editorialist known as Wally Hill. Our friend Wally wrote about his concern that, quote, "At graduation, the valedictorian is going to give a boring speech about how 2009 isn't the end, it's the beginning of the rest of our lives." Well, we are not saying this because 2009 is the end of a huge part of our lives. We cannot say anything about the future because we don't know what will come next. All we can do right now is remember what we've been through. So there's only one thing we can say. To quote one last song in the words of Oscar Hammerstein II, "So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye."